were some of the highlights for you guys?
Yeah, I thought that we did a good job of finishing on our guys. We got challenged last week not to be outworked, and we came into this week with that mindset as like no one's going to outwork us. So that started with practice, preparation, and just brought that to the game. And I thought we did a good job with that.
I feel like you have your feet under you now with a few games at that spot.
Yeah. First game, shaking off some rust from that tackle position, but I feel like I'm comfortable now, and I'm seeing the defense a lot more clearly. So making communication or making calls that we need to make, and it's just each game you got to get better and better. So it's something to always improve on.
How reliable has Ben Scott been? Just as the command center of that line.
Yeah, he's done a really good job. Coming in here and getting in with us, and hanging out with us, and that's something that Coach Rail always preaches is staying together. And when you have a center who has a personality that he has, it just helps with the calls that he's making out on the field a lot. So he's done a good job of taking that center leadership role.
It's pretty clear that a big emphasis with Coach Rule and what he wanted to bring to this program was resources for players and as far as your health and your recovery ability, avoiding injury, avoiding re-injury. What have you seen in that from that area, and how have you benefited from everything that's available to you guys in the new building?
Yeah, well, they've done a good job, bringing the right guys in here. Mitch and Hobbs, they've done a real good job of, kind of watching out for signs of potential risk or something like that. So when I was coming back from my shoulders, like certain things I couldn't do, they're like, all right, we're just going to come over here, and we have a super fun thing called the pit, where if you're an injured guy, you're going to go over there and you're going to keep working out. So, you're not just sitting on the side, but you're still getting work while you're down or while you're out. But, with this new building, the recovery things in there are insane. So just being able to, build a relationship with those guys, talk to them, ask them, what can I do to, benefit myself, or what can I do to prevent injury? And they're going to walk you through it, teach you those things, and coach you up on that. So it's been real good.
What have you taken advantage of? What kind of technology?
So we got the huge cold tub. I'm always in there. We got red light beds, compression boots, new Theraguns that, just massage things out. They got whole new training room in there too, that, a bunch of new equipment in there that we can use to, build strength in certain parts of your body. So I've just kind of been smorgasbord, just use it all.
What's been the key for this team to be able to reset, whether it's a win or a loss, just go back to work the next Sunday, Monday?
Yeah, those Sunday meetings, they're always better after a win. They always feel a bit better because, you're going to take that coaching. But after losses, he doesn't, Coach Rule doesn't change. He's going to come in and, you could win a game. Here's what we got to improve on because it's going to show up later. You lose a game. This is why we lost, but we have to be able to improve on those things. And just coming in with that mindset of, all right, this is what they beat us on. We got to take that in and improve on that and other things outside of that in the next week.
What was it like to have Ethan on the sidelines this week?
Good. We were getting off the buses, and I looked at my phone quick. I saw that we got a text saying that he was going to be in the Unity Walk for us, so that was pretty cool seeing him there and having him on the sideline. He's just a high-energy guy, and to see him down and out like this, it sucks, but he's going to come in. When he's here, he's going to be the same old pipe, just, a little bit limited with his motion. So him on the sideline helping us out, trying to, I went up to him a couple times to ask some questions about protections and stuff. He's like, all right, if they doing this, you could do this and make this call. So, it's just help, an extra set of eyes with an experienced guy like him.
You have 3 quarterbacks working through injury and turnovers and things. What can your role be as an offensive lineman to show support and be there?
Just tell them, be there with them. Like, we got you. We're going to, protect our ass off to make sure that you have clean pockets and stuff like that. You just, kind of support them through it. And they're all working super hard. And I trust all of them to do their job and get it done. So, just kind of be there for them and talk to them a little bit.
What do you think of the toughness Nuri's shown? He only missed 1 week due to that injury, coming right back out here playing the whole game again.
Yeah, no, Nuri's he's a hard-headed guy, and I kind of laughed for a second when he first told me that he's going to be back in a week. Like, he got the surgery and he came back. He's like, yeah, I could probably practice Thursday. I was like, are you sure? Are you sure you're gonna do that? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. So, that just shows how much like care he has for this program and other guys that are just battling to try and get back. Marquise Buford battled all season to get back, and Nuri's just kind of one of those guys that he's going to do what it takes to get back on the field.
Talk about Wisconsin, just this game was kind of a rivalry, there's a trophy in line. What do you know about the Badgers and kind of the history of the series? Nebraska's never won in Madison since they joined the conference.
Yeah, I mean, they're a tough team, and Coach Donnie told us about how their backstory being a tough team and how they kind of modeled back in the 90s based off what Nebraska was doing. We're going in with mindset of we got to out physical, just be more dominant on the offensive line side of things, and we know that they're going to be bringing some pressures, but we just got to be able to have our eyes up, focus, and make the adjustments that we need to make.
Does he talk about his time at Wisconsin a lot with you guys?
He'll tell us some stories and stuff, but he doesn't go into too much detail. But from the sounds of it, he had a good time there, and he represented well.
Did you learn anything from all the stuff that was up in the locker room about the Nebraska-Wisconsin rivalry?
I haven't got a chance to look at it yet, but I saw some things hanging up, so I was probably going to go through and look at those. I saw some. I was asking this morning. I was like, "What's that about?" But I saw the trophy. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is a trophy game." So, I'll go read up on that.
Do you know what the name of the trophy is?
It's the Liberty Trophy, right, or something? No, close.
Close.
No, what is it? I don't know.
It's the
Freedom Trophy. Oh yeah. It's just a game, so we're just gonna go in there with that mindset. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you guys.